Have you ever found yourself unable to stop thinking about someone? It's like they're living rent-free in your mind, no matter how hard you try to push them out. You distract yourself, you stay busy, but at the end of the day, their face, their voice, or the memories you shared just keep coming back. Why is it so hard to let go? Well, let me tell you something. It's not because you're weak, and it's not because you're obsessed. It's because that person holds a special place in your heart and mind, whether you like it or not. And today, we're going to explore why you can't stop thinking about them, and what it really says about you and your connection to them. 1. They left an emotional imprint on you. When someone makes you feel something, whether it's love, joy, comfort, or even heartbreak, it creates an emotional imprint. Your brain is wired to hold on to those deep feelings because they're meaningful to you. It's not just about the person, it's about how they made you feel. Think about it. Maybe they made you feel seen when no one else did. Or maybe they were the person you turned to when life felt overwhelming. That kind of connection doesn't just disappear overnight. Your mind holds on to them because in some way, they helped shape who you are. The lack of closure keeps the door open. Sometimes, when a relationship ends, whether it's romantic, a friendship, or even a family connection, it doesn't end cleanly. Maybe there were things left unsaid, or you didn't get the answers you needed to fully understand why it ended. This lack of closure can keep them alive in your mind. You replay old conversations, imagining what you could have said differently. You go over the what-ifs and the maybes, trying to make sense of it all. But the truth is, closure doesn't always come from the other person. Sometimes you have to find it within yourself by accepting that not everything will have a perfect ending. 3. Your brain links them to strong emotions. Have you ever noticed that when you think about them, it's not just their name or their face, it's a feeling? Maybe it's the warmth of their laugh or the comfort of their presence. That's because your brain connects people to emotions, and those emotions can be incredibly hard to let go of. Even if you're trying to move on, certain triggers, like a song, a place you visited together, or even a scent, can pull you right back into the memory of them. It's not your fault. Your brain is simply wired to hold on to those emotional experiences because they were important to you. 4. You subconsciously see them as significant. Whether you realize it or not, your mind prioritizes people who've had a major impact on your life. Even if they're not in your life anymore, the lessons they taught you, the memories you made together, and the role they played in your story don't just vanish. Your subconscious mind doesn't follow your conscious plans to move on. Instead, it keeps revisiting them because, in some way, they still hold meaning for you. Maybe they taught you about love, about loss, or about yourself. And even if the chapter is over, the mark they left on you remains. 5. Nostalgia makes it harder to let go. Let's be real. When you think about them, you're probably not focusing on the bad times. You're remembering the moments that made you smile, the times you felt truly happy. Nostalgia has a way of painting the past in rose-colored tones, making it even harder to let go. You might find yourself longing for the connection you had, even if you know deep down that it's not the same anymore. That's the tricky thing about nostalgia. It makes the past feel so much sweeter than the present, even if it wasn't perfect. What can you do about it? So, what now? How do you move forward when someone is stuck in your mind like glue? The first step is to be kind to yourself. Stop beating yourself up for thinking about them. It's natural. It's human. Next, focus on processing your emotions. Journal about how you feel. Talk to a trusted friend or therapist. Have you ever struggled to get someone off your mind? How did you deal with it? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on emotions, relationships, and personal growth. You're not alone in this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.